Hello, everybody. We're the McCain Brothers on location in Los Angeles with Jackie Mason and the lovely, ever so lovely, Lynn Redgrave. How are both of you?
Very good, and all the better for that introduction.
Well, it was just the truth. It was just the truth.
She's no liar. You notice he didn't say that about me.
No, he didn't say the lovely, however lovely.
Well, he's smarter than that. Come on.
Nope.
Okay.
Tell us about your new show, Chicken Soup.
Chicken Soup. Well, Chicken Soup it concerns a Jewish-Gentile relationship. And somebody just dropped a glass because they got so overexcited they thought there was a Jewish wedding and they stamped on it. But anyway, I play Jackie's lady friend, you could say. I'm an Irish Catholic widow with children, live next door to him. What do you play? I hadn't noticed. What do you?
I play the same thing, an Irish Catholic widow with children. I played a Jewish man that she's involved with. And everybody looks at the show the same way you're looking at us now. What the hell does she see in this guy? And that's the idea of the show.
What do you see in this guy?
Well, it gets me very overexcited. There's just something, an animal magnetism. It's kind of like working with an unchained anaconda. It gets me really overexcited. And
animal,
I forget
that's
all
the
my
key.
lines.
That's
Animal,
the key word.
Animal attraction, the sex symbol of
I really
80s.
think that's what inevitably will make the show a hit. The incongruity of it, the unbelievability of it, the astounding quality that people are going to look at. It's like an earthquake. How did this happen? People are going to wonder. They're going to have to look just to find out how this could possibly happen. I think if you have built up enough curiosity about something, immediately you're a hit. Like all of a sudden there's lava from a mountain. They come from the whole world to see, well, how does that happen? You don't see it every day. And this is even much more rare than lava from a mountain. Well, how often are you going to see a tall, stunning Gentile girl with a guy in my condition? People are going to wonder, did she come to take care of him, to watch him pass away? They're going to wonder, what is this whole thing about?
Maybe she needs to check her eyesight or something.
Are you following all this?
Oh, yeah, I'm following. I'm
sure?
right behind him.
What do you, wait a second, you're supposed to interview us, you're interviewing each other now? How did they start
We forgot to
interviewing each other
read the
in my
rule
show?
list before we
I'm working for
got
nothing
here.
that he's interviewing him.
I didn't know that was
He can
part
talk to me at home, you know?
Did you come all the way to LA to find out what he's doing?
That's right.
I just wanted to know if he was following, you know. That was all. I have to kind of lead him along the way sometimes.
Right.
What is the difference between doing television as opposed to doing stand-up?
Well, it's a great difference in the fact that you have to relate to people. You see, you wouldn't know what this is about because I notice you don't talk to a person, you find out how your brother is doing.
That's right. He doesn't relate to people, he relates to his brother.
When I do a sitcom, you have to submerge your natural instincts as a stand-up comedian where you have to dominate the whole situation all by yourself.
Kind of like
And
an
here-
interview, huh?
And here, kind of like an interview when two brothers are talking. And all of a sudden, like, let's be honest, the same thing. It's like comparing how you would have to do it if you were working alone compared to how you have to do it when you're talking to him. When you have to talk to him, you have to spend time trying to explain to him what's going on. If you're working
Hey,
alone,
it takes me an
you
hour and a
take
half to
chance.
watch 60 minutes.
That's
of
why
you.
you ask Oscar a question, you talk to him for an hour. We, in a sitcom, it's obviously a totally different kind of relationship. And I think that stand-up comedians tend to be egomaniacs. They tend to try to dominate the situation and the proceedings. And it's not easy for them to submerge themselves to listen instead of talking all the
That's why
time.
they hired me, because they needed a really tall English person to stomp on this guy and just hold him down and get him to play the scene. And
Sounds-
so far, I'm doing it, right?
Sounds very sexy to me.
So you're the one that rattles his cage a little
No,
bit, huh?
actually, not really. I'm joking. No, he's you know, I've worked with a lot of comedians, and most of
And he's
them.
one of them?
And he's one of them. Yes. Yeah. Well, he's thinking about it. As a matter of fact, we first met a couple of years ago. Jackie was doing his show on Broadway, and I was emceeing a luncheon for the Drama League, and we gave him an award, and that's how I met him. And I had to introduce him, and I got very nervous because, in a way, I was doing a little bit of stand-up in front of with a great stand-up comedian, so I felt very nervous then. But in spite of that experience, he still seems to enjoy working with me, or he says he does. But that's because he knows he may have to work with me a little longer.
Well, he knows
Yeah.
there's a lot of money at stake. here,
That's
too.
right. For the right price, you talk to anybody.
Well, sure.
Look at this, for nothing, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, look at that.
I
You
can't
work with
figure this
anybody
out
for the
either.
right
You
amount
got
of
two
money,
rolls.
too.
You got 2 rolls in butter.
I got 2 rolls of butter. I think that was worth the trip.
Just curious. A lot of women look at you as a role model because you have a
Roll again, we're back to roll.
No, we're
You're on a roll?
am I on a roll? I
We
don't
gotta
know.
roll, we gotta roll the butter.
Women look at you as a role model. You're able to do what you do and keep a family together. How is it that you're able to do this?
Well, I don't know. I think I learned to do without a lot of sleep, and I have a lot of energy. I take a lot of cat naps, but actually I think the main reason, and this is going to upset Jackie, but it's my husband.
Doesn't
My husband, my husband is aids and abets this entire thing and makes it possible somehow that we've raised or almost raised 3 children, and somehow do it. I don't know how. I think it's a lot easier for me than for most working women who have 9 to 5 jobs. You know, I don't work every single day of the week, so I have a little more time probably for my children than a lot of women have.
Besides, her children didn't come out so hot anyway. So she's not that concerned. She never took a liking to them in the first place. So if it's none of their business, what happens to them, she don't know where they are. Take my word, she has no idea where her children are. You ever see the television? Where are your children? Do you know where your children are? They got it from our house. She has no idea what happened to them.
Any response to that, Lynn?
Well, I called my daughter before I came down here
And couldn't find her.
and
Where are your children?
and she says, "How's Jackie?" And I said, "My God, they're all even my children are talking like Jackie." So I'm getting worried.
Jackie, Lynn, thank you both very much. We
Why
wish you
not?
the
Why
best.
not? We worked for nothing. We're happy with anybody.
Boy, you listen to this
All you
guy
know
now,
is you made
and
a trip.
everybody
They got
starts
2
talking
people
like
talking
Jackie
to you
Mason.
that never met you before. And I want to give regards to Oklahoma City, one of the truly in the world. God bless you both, because you look to me like you need a lot of help.
Well, thank you. We do.
We need a lot of blessing. Thank you very much. We'll be
Take
back
care of yourself.
right after this.
Because I don't want to
Don't
get
go away.
involved in this whole thing.